Get a little closer, readjust, but now here we go. This is the actual intention of the hit, but it's a double stack on shore. Pit and Artist will be over on this side, but a bit of a miss from Pit, and now you're going to see them in a bit of bother. But the rotations are on the way. Artist good for one towards Hoppy. Could do with another, may not get it here, but again, this is going to get a little painful. Location is revealed. They now know what's going on. Spike to be planted, but the retake's here. They weren't able to get past short quick enough, and here comes the rest of the G2 army flying in. Artist, no fun for you today, Logan. You get Artist to handle. Just sit safe. He has no, he has a educated guess where you are, but you don't know where that player is. But being open like that towards CT is dangerous. As said, though, for now, Pit under pressure. Going to be good at least for one here. This is not a full purchase coming out, of course, from the attacking side. It's bits and pieces, frenzies, and odds and ends. Maybe a Spectre or two, but this is comfy for G2. Nicely done, flawless. Barely a worry in their mind. Breaks. This is full control for G2. They know where the players are. Now there's short presence for Rodent. Could be big. Now that's not Mixwell, so he's got to know there's another, and he does, but he loses the fight. Good trades, but better for G2 again.
Yeah, the setup there. Huge, absolutely right. The second player noted for sure. Hoppy actually going to find Mixwell, but Ardis again stacked up for that trade. Logan going to find a kill really quickly if he wants to make this happen. He will find Ardis here. Definitely a possibility for him to get the spike. Not an awful lot of time to check all these angles he has to worry about.
The cross is the problem. That's going to help out. Okay, here we go.
I like this.
Pops it all down. Why not? But you can see they're dying to get involved.
Okay.
Poor Pit.
Stop this push potentially. Oh, look at that. The trap wire behind Jen is perfect for Pit to find that first kill with the wallbang.
Really nice.
We get the spike down just yet. Actually, Pit's going to find Hoppy in hell as well, so... There's some cheesy kills coming through from G2 to make it as easy as possible.
Oh, look at this. The timing on the playback in as well. The work from Omen just completely removes vision. It's so well done. And again, this is just kind of like small, not necessarily even set pieces, but just good synergy working out perfectly for him. So Rodin being the absolute rat he is, sitting on down in the corner. Zeke's already found Logan, though. That's a bit of an issue now going forward. You've lost one of your heavy hitters out there. Heavyweight going down, Artist on the split through, just a nice little kind of shoulder peek in, but there's a shot in the back of the head. Takas now reveals his position. Patitek, where was the call? Apparently it doesn't matter! Patitek, what? Okay, and now Rodin caught in a trap. At 12 HP, DFUSE being sat, it's done for him. No. It's done him dirty. On towards Rodin, so maybe able to make some moves happen, trying to make their way through this connector, kind of a B split, but we've seen how stacked out B's been. They've got 3 players, almost 4 with Artist included.
Hatchet and Wallbang getting traded back and forth. Patitek will find 2 Mixwell on the 3rd, and Patitek will find everything else.
Pit's going walkabouts. Does he... You can see how confident they are. They're trying to be so dirty about it. Pit might get caught out in this, maybe not. He's got support as well. Mixwell should have his back here. Catches one on the cross. Does get smoked out in the end, so Logan gets a little bit closer than maybe they'd like. Patitek going to be caught short. And again, this is where the dangers can amount, but you still have plenty of players in the right place to catch this. And low HP left on the final 2. Ultimates, yes, they are there, but kind of tricky to bring into play. Zeke's isolated 1, and Artist there finds the 2nd. And again, G2 play the most dangerous style.
Yeah, and with a Stinger, a Spectre on their buy round. Now it's like steamrolling.
It seems we have Deathmatch on towards 8. Now, bit of a trade out. 3v2, we do have the advantage with DFUSE. This could be the first round on the board. Let's see what Mixwell and Pit have to say about the matter. Down there. Don't go down there. Okay, they'll probably imagine that it's at least bare minimum Pit, and now playing retake with that up. I mean, look, Mixwell makes it look good, but it ain't easy to say the least. And Rodin sticking in this angle's a little bold. Again, will work against other players, but not Mixwell. And no, not this time. Akuma kind of, I guess, adjusting to a similar position, unexpected, and now they manage to stand.
No charges left.
Okay, well, they found room to at least get a pick for Takas, but ain't no one moving. Artist. A little look down, res does come in, ult is popped, and here we go. Spike now planted, at least puts the time against G2 to make a move on this. Rodin's found Mixwell. Okay, we've got a bit of a game now. A bit of a round this time, but Artis going to force at least Rodin out of that position towards Heaven, but he's going to play it back through. Smoke comes in, gives him a wider swing towards this one. Spots out one towards short, takes him down. Patek in tow, and there it is. The G2 vice grip just crunching down on DFUSE. This has to be huge from Rodin. 1v1 now emerges. This is perfect. He's now shoulder peaked. Great work. Doubles down, and Zeke goes down. Rodin makes it look stylish, but it's still very few rounds on the board. So Spike to be planted, and that late lurk through mid should keep their eyes focused on what's in front of them. But Mixwell's right there, but Rodin's the one to find Artis, and this is good. Really nice work in the end between Logan and Rodin. Hate their names together. Something they traditionally check on. Oh, now they're gonna have to. Yeah, gives it away. Akuma,
nice,
great work from him. Going through those protocols and staying clean on this. Information now to be garnered, though, by Artis. Hello. Spots down one towards that CT side. They know at least one was coming through that connector as well. So G2 have good information, but they're gonna get a good fight as well. Isolated fights, but good trades. Pit, they're gonna keep things looking likely in a 3v2. Killjoy and Jet left alive.
Actually, they got the opportunity off that recon bolt to get a few more tags onto Rodin and Logan. I was going to come down lane. Actually, Pitt going to find one. Artis finds the second. D2 clean up the pistol round in the second half.
So, into this one we go. 4-1 split. Pitt over towards B, popping out the ultimate. Let's see if they survive this. And already Mixwell tries to dive in, but it's Artis to do work. And there's the trade outs coming through. Zeke does become at least the last man standing towards the site itself. They aren't going to lose players in the process, however. Spike to be planted, and let's look at what the post plant could be. A 3v3, of course. 2 through Heaven for now, and 1 through short.
Rodin going to find Artis on the way in here next to Jen. Zeke going to trade that one out as he swings. A 2v2 now, though. Zeke going to find the last 2 headshots onto Akuma and Takas. G2 put themselves on map point on Ascent here. All 5 outside B main here. Going to go for a fast hit, potentially.
Now look, people doubted the Guardian purchase until this round happened, right? This one guy called Logan. He was playing up against G2. Now, he lost out on Rodin at the start, right? But this is where everyone got interested. They're like, wait, was that a god? Ooh, I've lied. This guy, I can't even pretend. He kind of let it go a little early. It could have been a little bit more, but it's not. And G2, again, just powering through here. This is just straight up brutality. Making it look so simple, and there's anything but for Takas.
Still the spike.
That's the spike. Here we go. It's deathmatch, ladies and gents. Patek closes the book on map 1. But again, we do have split then coming up.
All of G2 over here. Smoke going to go down and spawn. Fuse going to spot that out, but both players on site now got a lot to do to stop this.
They do, but they're in a decent position until then. Mixwell's just won the fight and no trade was even offered up because he was inside the smoke, and finding Takas is even better, so Spike should be free to be planted. 20 HP makes it risky, but it's not impossible, and Mixwell's made it 3. Mixwell is now on 3 kills already in this pistol round and wants a bit more. I'm not sure if he's quite in the place to find them, but we'll find out if they go towards ramp and somehow find Pit. Then maybe there's a chance. As said, Killjoy coming back through.
1 enemy remaining.
Gonna find Logan. HP is low, but Artis is there to play catch. Gorgeous work from Mixwell, and a comfortable start to the second map. Creep towards B begins. You've got Mixwell entry fragging this one up. First contact, probably, I thought it might be the breach, but the flash forces him away, but he's so blind. Explosive hit comes in. There's still the player at the back towards side. They've got to find this Killjoy, and Logan suddenly doesn't get checked on by Artis. That's surprising, and now he's going to really start taking away. Fully blind, keep in mind. Comes out, switches out to the classic. He's trying to make the most of this. Oh, Logan on the move, jumps around. Zeke's right there. And now the 1v2. Where is Patek? Straight towards middle. Okay, timing could be decent, but Hoppy seems paranoid already about CT. You have Takas looking towards that top heaven side. Spike is on the side, so it has to be picked up. 50 seconds, though. That's pretty long to be working with here.
This wall as well, actually separating the 2 players at DFUSE. So Patek going to be able to find this 1v1 clean, but Hoppy will hold the...
Antron played at a very uncomfortable angle, but this could be a spike plant pretty much at this point. 11 seconds until Killjoy can really do much about this. It's going to force the players into an unfavorable scenario. Zeke? What are you doing? Okay, re-engage. Great work from the Killjoy. I didn't expect them to be kind of in that position, so badly affected. And I like that Logan's re-aggressed. They've taken back the space that the ultimate garnered.
We'll swap out. Logan will find his third, though.
Now, this is going to be a bit of an ace split. Now, I say that very kind of lightly because keep in mind where these players are. Pouring through heaven. Takas is going to hear this now. Oh my, no, that's a problem. This wasn't even a crossfire. This is just Takas in a great position. And G2 made to look silly coming through there. Roll over towards heaven. Smoke comes in. Hoppy still got the angle on that. You can see the readjustment from Takas too. This is all still comfortable. No massive threats yet. There's the first. Rodin going down creates a bit of space, but Takas really sharp on this one. Hearing the ropes too. Sticking around, kind of dangerous here. Kind of thought he'd fall away, but sticking it out with Hoppy. Has faith in the crossfire and right to be feeling as such. I want to see what the adjustment is now coming out from G2 because they have to address this because it looks like this default's not really getting them too far. Now they have to deal with the kind of adjusted look because obviously Takas has that op. Now the angle favorable towards Ardis on the first shot. But you can see Takas, his shot hits a little harder. So he gets to back away, readjust around, has a look. Oh, Panitek plays right into his hands. And now does he go again? Oh, Takas, that's 3! Huge work from Takas. Again, still trying to address the issue of Logan, but the issue is, of course, because he has the advantage in this. And now look at the mid-aggression coming out. DFUSE getting bold. I like it. But it might just spur on G2 a little here as Mixwell does double down towards Rodin and Akuma, but Logan's still there. And honest, the timing couldn't have been worse. Just as he dropped off, he did find Logan, but it was quickly dealt with by Takas.
Oh, Pip.
And now Pip, the timing, the brain work. He just heard those steps so loudly. Now, what does he do with all of this? He's going to be able to spot out that final player. Takas, full HP, keep in mind. Ultimate, though. The ultimate coming out. Knives drawn. Zeke first up. Nice. And the angle's better. G2 make it to 3.
On that front. 5-man push onto A, it looks like here. The Rolling Thunder going to come to actually stop that in its tracks. But Panitek going to commit to the TP into screens.
Okay, he's gone through. Panitek's found Akuma. That's pretty big. There's still one on the side to try and stop them. Rodin, he can't make it count, and Panitek's doing real big work here. Straight through the smoke. That's a little bold, Hoppy, but I like the confidence. But Panitek is just exuding confidence right now. Oversteps towards Takas, but Mixwell is right there. And that's the danger of G2. Aside, the crossfire is going to be on Hoppy initially in the swing from the jet. So kind of that port of call. There it is. There's a flash blind. So well done on the flash execution. And now Takas is in trouble. He has so few places to back to because of Pit on the split. And now Rodin feels so alone here. And they've somehow managed to carve up DFUSE so effectively.
Kind of crazy to see that one swing right back on his head after shutting down Panitek in Mail. This lurk, actually. How far does Ardis go out here? He's going to re-explore mid. Once he doesn't see anything here, does he come all the way back through? Oh, he's gone for the res. Excuse me. That's going to bring it to 5v2 for G2. Akuma finds one. Zeke will trade it out. Logan shut down that push back from mid, but just too much to handle there. The peaks
planted. They're all locked in, barring one. That raise could be a danger, but Ardis now going to come on through. The Molotov goes. He's got to make the most of it, but he can't. Rodin and Takas right there, ready and waiting. Mixwell with the underhand sends that down with a, a little bit of a smile on the face, but a quick trade. Rodin comes right back in. There is not a kill without a trade coming out right now. DFUSE are desperate to hold on to this.
Logan very low HP here, so Zeke potentially could find this one, but the crossfire perfect here. Yep, there you go. The counter peak comes through. Rodin will pick up his third on the round, and a big round for DFUSE.
We can either play early or late, depending on how he wants to do it. The flash is what he's going to set into motion. Jet now dashing up. It's going to be Panitek to try and greet them at the door. Zeke finds the kill, though. Takas goes down, and Akuma still trying to garner the attention. Just send in those flashes, do the damage from afar. Mixwell finds Hoppy, but DFUSE are keeping up. This is still a 3v3.
And two other members of G2 actually on the way back in spawn. Mixwell finds one. He goes down the showstopper. It doesn't do any damage at all. Rodin going to clean that kill up. But there you go.
Spike
from
lost.
Heaven now. 14 seconds left. What is he going to be able to do here? He's actually going to commit to the plant. They gave it up. We'll try and take this 2v1.
This is where mistakes can happen, where those nerves can be exploited, but there's none to be shown from G2. They keep this one in check.
On the side of DFUSE, should they choose to invest it here? Hoppy actually going to draw first blood. Panitek will fall over on ramp here.
Patek did only have that Spectre, who's working with one of the lesser weapons, so you're going to see the Guardian as well put to work, but Hoppy is biding time. Zeke puts him to bed, and Takas, where are you looking, bud? And now the 3-play stack of players needs to get a wiggle on. Time's ticking. Roden's got the ult. He's just waiting. A couple more seconds. He's going to have to send it at some point. Oh, he just whiffed it. And now the time. He's just got to play the time. They have none left. I don't think they can get this defuse.
No.
Absolutely not. Sight. We'll play it back in. Now, Mixwell trying to get the timing just right on this. Okay. Spike should be planted safely. It is. And again, post-plant 5v5. This is madness. Takas has found Artist too. And here we go. Mixwell finally finds a way back in, but you can see these post-plants are decent. They've got like half of the map to their own. This is going to be a rough retake now.
They're trying to throw paint shells down onto main. Mixwell one away from the showstopper, so keep your eye out if he does find another kill here. You got a push comes through. Rolling Thunder invested onto this. This could be huge for Mixwell. He finds the first. Gonna get the headshot. Pops the showstopper. Invests onto back side.
Oh, Takas!
Oh no!
Out of nowhere!
Zeke! Oh. These rounds are going down to the wire, but DFUSE once again squeeze another round win out.
Carefully. You can see the reaction now coming through. Patitek starting to lean over this way. Oh, Patitek! How has he won that fight? I do not understand how Patitek just leapt in there and won the fight. I can't even imagine the thought process, and neither can Rodin, because he wants that done. He wants him dead. Logan's in there as well. G2 now down to their last 3, but as are DFUSE. A 3v3 now. Spike en route. Smoke still there, but not for long. That will dissipate soon, but Logan's waiting. Trades out again. And you can see Pit trying to drag it away. That is an excellent kill. Spike's now loose on the site, and Hoppy has to pick his poison. Does he try and walk the smoke? He knows utility's in the way. Does he just face the music? He does. And now 18 seconds. He's got a 1v1 to find. Does he know where this remaining player is? 13 seconds. Spike can be retrieved, but he sees the heal. He's going to go for the walk. He's going for the walking fight. He's got the information. Zeke. Oh, Zeke outdoes him. Saving G2 for another round.
Mixwell, actually, he double satchelled out of A main and he's got himself all the way into the back of their spawn right now. That nade is actually perfect. He's going to find a kill, no? He's going to do a lot of damage at least onto one
Someone
player.
help him.
Maybe actually coming
through.
No.
No
way.
They sat somewhere in the middle.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
This is actually crazy. Now we're going to see
pop.
Same thing again.
But look.
Stopper. Okay.
All right. But if anything, this might bait them in, and there's still 2 players to get past. Hold on, this is not over yet, but the trade's already good. Zeke going down. Oh, Takas on the fadeaway! Just gives him the buzz cut on the way through, and now dire times in front of G2, 2v4. And this ain't the gun to be trying to tussle with already. Yeah, Takas is having none of it. Pits down to the judge. Oh dear. Bulldog upgrade. Nice little first. Takes no damage. That's important. Flash received though. Tries to take the fight towards Hoppy. Gets it clean as well. And now the 1v2 begins. He knows where Breach is. Does he know where Raze is? Maybe heard the sound cue. Maybe not.
Neural theft and
Definitely
the Vandal
knows.
upgrade. Yeah, here we go.
Here we go. 22 bullets playing to play with. He's got the first fight. He gets it clean. 46 HP. This could be huge for Pit. The 1v1. He's got time. He takes a second, clears a couple of corners. He's got to get moving. Spots the play. But Roden is the one to do it. 13 to 8. It's map 3 time, baby. This one is going all the way.
And actually, both other members of G2 noted in terms of position from their owl drone. Ardis takes a swing onto Hoppy. Happy to still contest Shower's control there. Zeke now got it all to do. Roden's actually going to find Mixwell as well. Zeke needs to find a kill here if they have a chance to recover this round, and it actually falls apart for G2 and the pistol. Pit, last man standing.
Yeah, and not a single kill thus far as well. See how clean they can keep it? Extremely clean on the way through. I'll just pushing and pressuring this issue. Whether or not they stick this, we're yet to find out. Pit's now going to be in spot of bother. They're going to check on it. Now that's one that could have been two, but it's not. They're going to try and convert quick with these. Where did he just find Artist from? And now look at this kind of wrap towards you all. They wanted more, but the turnaround. This is so messy, but it's kind of working out for DFUSE considering this is a 2v2 and they had no right to be in this scenario. G2 had the weaponry, but Patitech might just have the clutch. The 1v1 begins. The spike's on his side. He's predicting the wrap. He's predicting the push.
He's read it perfectly.
But he doesn't mean he's going to survive. Roden outdoes him in the 1v1, and that's not something I'm used to saying when it comes to Patitech. Well, looking for some sort of combination play between the two of them. Let's see what he does. It could be. Looks like he's caught him over. There it is. He's dashed in. That's so sick. And the shots go astray. Patitech gets one, but as much as it's a 3v3, the bigger weaponry should eventually overpower. It should just overwhelm. But you could see the intention, but the shot just didn't work out.
Try and re-challenge through defensive spawn. Pitt going to catch that TP, so both players now noted in terms of position. Pitt going to come through. We'll find a headshot with a shot.
Being planted. Now, Pitt, let's see what he can do with this. Camera doesn't quite reveal it, does now. Okay, good idea on the last two. Even got the idea as to where he's still standing. Hits the reload, but time is dwindling and he needs to make the move. Can he isolate that 1v1? Is it even available? Forced to fight, and both of them swing. Logan not going to leave them to fight on their own. You can see right there with them. This is 4-0. Xantares, hello, look at this. The wide confidence on this guy. Now DFUSE going to just explode off the back of this. You can see Ray's just belting, and that's Takas leading the way, but it's Logan getting the frags. Oh! This is a clinic right now. They are putting on a show for us. Just tune in, sit down, learn. They are barely losing players right now to G2 on Bind.
Flawless.
This is for Masters! Now let's see the retake. You're right, Hunter's Fury is there. Let's keep eyes on Logan is still on the side. He's still finding value. Finds Pitt. Now Mixwell's feeling frustrated. Too many angles now. Takas takes away Zeke. DFUSE holding this trade for Roden. Incredible stuff from DFUSE here in this post plant. And look at this. The economy has been shattered from the start, but it doesn't matter. Logan does not care for your excuses. DFUSE take another. Roden the push can spot out one, ideally now notes two. Pops the Hunter's Fury for this as well. Artist going to push this, but look who's waiting, but Akuma not quick enough. Artist just better right now. Huge shots from Artist, taking control, frustrated, takes it out on them. But this is still looking like a B hit here. We have two players in a good crossfire, Patitech and Zeke. Oh.
That was actually huge. Peaks just before the neural theft pings his position, but Takas trying to get something done inside. Oh, it's a perfect setup there to pinch. At the same time as the Hunter's Fury, beautiful. G2 will post their first round, but
quite a quick amount of map control garnered, above a minute. Wait, Takas is going on this. What? Takas's aggression is unfathomable to me. Just sprays in the smoke, hopes for the best, and he was pretty darn close to it.
Oh my
They're
God.
gonna play towards elbow
Oh
together. They're so good at playing as a team. Now Mixwell isolates one, but instantly there's pressure on him. Takes a bit of a tag, but he's down to 39 HP. He's got support here, but they're all the flank coming in. Killjoy, say hello to Logan. Dagger in the back. They've got nothing. They're feeling surrounded, pressed to the wall. DFUSE just looking larger than life. Zeke does find Takas, but by now, Spike's ticking. You got more to find. Your HP is low. This would have to be a G2 miracle at this point. And Hoppy's not allowing it. He's saying, well, how's that time feeling? Have a little go on this one. And again, 7-1 now.
yeah, and just to note, I was going to say Mixwell does escape with the operator. Hoppy has to hop in.
Work.
Find a kill to stop this push once again. He's actually going to shoot the turret. Zeke creeping through the smoke. He gets found. Hoppy will spin on it. DFUSE now 4v3.
Mixwell's still got a line. He's not going to have it for long now. Patitech's dead. You're going to check it. You're going to check that?
Wait,
surely
what?
no. Don't let Mixwell get away with this. Even he was surprised. They've dipped through on the TP, but look who's on the other side of the site. We do have Pitt here playing in a very passive angle. Smart play here. Doesn't need to be super tucked in, but look at the HP. That's got to be one, yes. And now the second, surely. Pitt, well played. And I can't believe Mixwell just got away with that.
A little bit of a stalemate here over towards B long. Actually, a trade comes through. Pitt and Takas will find kills of their own. Artis, Pat, though, will swing out. And that's control of Spike. So Logan and Roden get a little closer to Spike if they want to.
Last player standing.
Yeah, they're playing as a pack. There's not much more you could really do. As said, we are seeing now G2 starting to find a bit more
left.
comfort. And we don't know the depth of DFUSE. We know nothing about DFUSE really on this map. It's kind of an enigma.
It's all 5 members of DFUSE stacked up here.
Logan somehow found Mixwell. I'm kind of curious how that happened. Now, I'm wondering if they keep committing to this. Patitek's found Akuma right back in. This is just messy. Now, what is Patitek up to? Going for walkabouts towards Hookah? Did he not believe? Takas gonna send a little message with love there towards Ardis, and it is a trade out in the end. But here we go. Still 2v2 here. As Zeke did find Logan. Zeke! Oh my god, and Pit on the swing.
Yeah.
Hard to clear corners.
There they are.
And the amount of time left on this really isn't a great deal. Roden's going to spot out one. He actually connects well towards Mixwell, but the trade comes in. You saw that position very much in place. Akuma's going to find the trade back through. This is all trading effectively, but look at the time. They ain't got much of it left. They have to take Showers control. It's way too open in the plant. Hoppy can try and hold off on short, but Showers is still an issue. They've got to sit this DFUSE. They cannot get off the DFUSE.
A little bit of a slip up there.
Hoppy joining with him. Clearing corners for free. That molly would force anyone out. So that's one off the checklist. This post plant isn't easy. And look at that kind of around the world from Mixwell. Just going to get that timing so perfect. This isolates Logan, and Hoppy now feeling so alone here. Outnumbered, outgunned. And G2 now will just play for post plant. It looks like potentially post is what they're opting for. That's a very wide peak, Roden. That is pretty bold.
Okay, yeah, Zeke's Boombot just managed to get all the way across site and find Hoppy. So, we first blood in favor of G2. DFUSE, couple of ultimates to play with here. Roden actually going to find Zeke with the shock dart. Well, that flash is perfect as well. It's going to keep Mixer on posted, but then he doesn't go check. Oh my god, Akuma still wins that. No way.
I don't know how. This is so messy. Logan's found one. Trade right back in on time is now dwindling. We're down to a 1v1. Takas up against Patitek, and he's got it to halfway.
No way.
He's not stopping. Oh my god, he's not stopped.
That's a tilter.
Nothing towards Hookah yet. They're holding. They are waiting. And now there's the flash. They swing on it. They get nothing.
Okay.
Akuma dies. Zeke's there. Roden quickly trades. Have they uncovered the second player? Now they do. Takas shows his hand from Hookah, but great shots from Pit. Pit's trying to do some damage, but Takas is better. 80 HP. He still stands. He's waiting on support. Hoppy's right there, but he's been heard. Steps noted. He's got a Guardian, but he still finds it. And now the trade comes out again in a 1v2 for Pat. Left to try and deal with uncompromising angles. No time. This is going to be double digits on the board, surely.
Oh, he's going to try and get away and try and save this weapon, but it's double digits for DFUSE, and I'm pretty sure it's a weird save as well because Pat loses his armor.
Somehow G2 might not make it to Masters. Double digits against them. The economy is now broken. This is an absolute pinch happening, but Hoppy's low. This is dangerous still. Zeke's found two out of nowhere. That's massive, but Akuma straight through on the TP. He's answered right back. They're going to fight them, and they're again.
Players up in Showers. And Takas still holding this short push.
Takas, this could be huge. He waits for him to pass slightly. The spray's good enough to find at least kind of the setup on the second. Patitek's good for two, but these are effective trades still for DFUSE. Roden readjusts. This position's disgraceful. Look at it. Does Pit realize? No, he doesn't. They've got no idea. The spike's now going to be picked up by Pat, but he's given away nothing. This is perfect. Patience! Roden! Good for one, but not the second, but it's all been seen. A 2v1 for Pit. He would have to go to an unseen level here. Gonna go through the TP. Wait on the other side will be the Killjoy. And there is no dancing to get you out of this one, Logan. The grin growing on the face. That's 12 rounds on the board. First map. It's still not over yet. But it might be soon! Akuma and Takas just absolutely did it to him. They're just pouring it in. Oh! Another! Pit's gone! They're down to 2! We are on the verge of G2 going out and not making it to Masters, and a rise of DFUSE. I cannot believe this. Akuma now holds back Showers. No one's coming through. Patitek a mile away from feeling like he even started this round. And the massacre began at the very second this round started. And now we wait, as it feels like the inevitable begins to unfold, and I'm sure the silence is going to fall on their Discord as Akuma, he wants in, he's creeping closer, he takes it! The man is so bold, and Patitek's dead! And so are G2's hopes of going to Masters.
absolute heartbreak for G2. This was their redemption opportunity. After losing out at first strike, they fall short once again. They don't even make it to Masters here. DFUSE